Hey, happy Thursday, CJ Curry here, back with another MLB player prop video. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the pitcher strikeout combo props over on PrizePicks. I'm seeing some early morning values, so if that's something that you're into, stick around. We're going to be breaking down at least 3 of those different picks. Now, if you've been watching these videos recently, we've been giving away a free month of Dub Club to some lucky viewer out there, some lucky commenter who comments their favorite player prop down in the comments section below. So if you're subscribed, hit the like button and you comment down in the comment section below, you could win yourself a free month of Dub Club. What's Dub Club, you may ask? Well, it's our VIP community where we're giving away all of our picks, plays, and parlays each and every day. Myself and some awesome community members have won some pretty big slips in recent date. And so that's what Dub Club is all about. So let's give away a free month of Dub Club right now. And this one's going to Latasha Vaughn, 1176. Latasha's comment was Derek White over 20.5 points and assists. I'm happy to report Derek White did go over the 20.5 points and assists against the Miami Heat, despite the fact that Boston got blown out by Miami. Derek White did cover this prop. So Latasha, please go down to the description of today's video, click that Discord link, free for everyone to join Discord. And then once you're in there, Latasha, send me a DM. I'll hit you with a special link and you can get set up on Dub Club for your first free month. Congratulations to you. So let's get into today's picks. We've got 3 different options for you. We're going to slide over to the PrizePicks board. And as I mentioned, I thought I saw some value here on some of these pitcher strikeout combos. So what PrizePicks does is it takes 2 different pitchers, usually they're going head to head, squishes them together and puts them into one tile or one square over on PrizePicks. So you got Tanner Houck and Charlie Morton together here today, Hunter Brown and Joe Ryan together today, and Nick Lollo and Nestor Cortez. Now they could add more to these. It is a smaller MLB slate, but they could add more of these props to the PrizePicks board. So if you're not playing on PrizePicks yet, definitely get signed up. Use promo code CJ Curry. Make your first deposit, play your first $5. They're going to give you $50 back, whether you win or lose on that $50. So there you go. There's your little promo there for PrizePicks. But let's take a look at these. We're going to be using the Bat X by Derek Carty. It's one of the sharpest, if not the sharpest, MLB projection models that are out there. And we're going to just kind of compare these projections for these individual pitchers to these projections over on the bat. Now, if you're playing on a sports book or an app like PrizePicks and you'd rather take an individual pitcher and maybe not the combination of pitchers, you could definitely do that as well. So this is just a way for you to gather some information, and then you can use this information how you see fit. But let's take a look at some of these pitchers. Starting with this first one here, Tanner Houck and Charlie Morton sitting at 10 pitcher strikeouts. This one to me looked like more of an over option based on the projections that I was seeing over on the Bat X. So let's go take a peek at these guys here. We're going to look at Houck first. Houck sitting out here at about 4.5 strikeouts today, according to the bat projection. So you got about 4.5 on him. And then Charlie Morton is the guy that he's paired up with. He's sitting at about 6.24. So when you combine the projections for the two, that's about 10.7 combined strikeouts. They're sitting at an even 10 out here on PrizePicks. So I would say that based on the projections on the bat compared to PrizePicks, there's a pretty good chance that these guys are going to land on at least 10. Maybe there's upside for 11 or more, but I would definitely lean more on the 10 if you're looking at this combo. The next 2 guys we have are Hunter Brown and Joe Ryan. Now, Joe Ryan's in a little bit of an iffy matchup. The Houston Astros are the lowest projected offense today, but Joe Ryan's also considered to be in a cold pitching matchup versus the Houston Astros based on historical data, hitters versus Joe Ryan. I guess there's a few guys in the lineup that have had some success against Joe Ryan. But nonetheless, looking at just the strikeouts here, the over looking like the way to go on these 2 guys. 12 strikeouts is the combination thereof, so you need at least 13 out of the 2. So let's take a look at the projections back over on the bat, starting with Brown. What can Brown do for you? Let's see what he could do. 6.17 is his projected strikeout line today. So 6.17. Let's just round it up to 6.2 for a good clean number. And then we're also looking at Joe Ryan of the Minnesota Twins. He's sitting at about 6.6. So there you go. Definitely over 12 strikeouts when you combine the two, about 12.8, leaning closer to 13 combined strikeouts between these two pitchers. So that is definitely a lean more option for me. Now, if you feel like you want to take these guys individually, like I said, you can break them apart. You can take just Hunter Brown or just Joe Ryan. Most books are going to offer these guys and their individual strikeout props as well. So there you go. And then the third and final one, Nick Lodolo and Nestor Cortez. Obviously, if you guys saw the debut of Nestor Cortez, he faced off against his former team, the New York Yankees, and got destroyed. I mean, it was impressive what the Yankees did to this guy. But hopefully he bounces back today. Lodolo and Cortez at 10.5 strikeouts, looking like another lean more option. And that's based on the Bat X and the projections that I'm seeing this morning. So let's go take a peek at those. Right over here. Once again, you're just going to go over here. You're going to plug in Nick Lodolo's name. He's sitting at about 5.5 strikeouts. So his individual strikeout prop on its own, his line is 5.5. His projection's right around 5.5. I don't see much value or upside taking him on his own. Not much of an edge or advantage. But Nestor Cortez is actually projecting pretty well today. He's at 5.85 projected strikeouts. So you look at the 5.5 of Lodolo, you combine it with the 5.8 of Cortez, and you're at more than 11 combined strikeouts between these two gentlemen. So if I were to lean one way or the other, I would have to lean more based on the projections provided by the Bat. You got a little bit more of an edge if you want to take these individually on Nestor Cortez than you do Nick Lodolo, but I know some of you guys are going to be a little bit gun shy taking any Nestor Cortez props after what happened to him against the Yankees a few days ago. But nonetheless, this is where I turn the video over to you guys. I appreciate you guys subscribing. If you haven't subscribed yet, but you like what I'm doing here, hit the subscribe button. Really goes a long way. Also hit that like button. Let's try to get at least 50 likes on today's MLB video. Share the video with a friend if you haven't already. And you guys can leave your favorite player prop down in the comment section below. If you've subscribed, hit the like button, and you've commented your favorite player prop, I might pick it randomly, and you might be the next winner of a free month of Dub Club. Good luck on all your picks, plays, and parlays. We will catch you inside Discord. Good luck.